Welcome to the Community Services Connection Podcast, an informative podcast for those who live, work, and play in our paradise. We're covering everything from recreation and pools, libraries and history, parks and natural resources, and the UF-IFAS Extension Office of Charlotte County. You're listening to the Community Services Connection Podcast. I'm your host, Brianna Benavenga, and I'm here with our HR coordinator, Kathy Corella. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Bri.
Thanks for coming on the show today.
Sure, my pleasure.
We are talking about a really exciting hiring event we have coming up on September 13th here at Centennial Park Recreation Center. But first, let's dive in on why this is a great place to work. I think you and I both know, full disclaimer, by the way, Kathy and I are both from Massachusetts and the Boston area, so we could bust out into Sweet Carolina at any given time during this podcast, so sing along with us if you hear us. But Kathy, why did you moved from the Northeast and then you moved to the county, or you moved down here to Florida, and your first job was with Charlotte County, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody what a great place this is to work.
Oh, it's, I can't express enough how good the county is to its employees, the board members, the county, as far as, treating us well, the pay. There's been some recent changes with the pay scale. Also the benefits, the actual health, dental, vision benefits are phenomenal. We're enrolled in the Florida retirement system. It's just a nice place to work. Everybody's really very nice. People get along. We work and live in a beautiful place. So I feel very fortunate that I was hired and able to work here for the county.
Our tagline even is, it's a great place to live, work, and play. And it truly is. And it makes a difference when you like what you're doing. And here in community services, we have so many opportunities for what I think are considered pretty fun jobs. I mean, we promote getting up, getting out, and getting active in our department. And we have some really cool jobs that we're highlighting today. So what are we hiring for?
Well, this hiring event is for, we've got positions in the recreation division, and we also have positions in the libraries and history division. For recreation, we have maintenance workers, we have lifeguards, we have recreation specialists. These positions, we have seasonal, part-time, and full-time positions available. We're also offering a hire to train program for lifeguards positions. One of the requirements to be hired as a lifeguard is to be certified by the American Red Cross. There is a program, American Red Cross offers a program to become certified, and we conduct that program here at one of our pools. There is a cost involved, and normally there's a cost involved, but by coming to the hiring event, we're going to do the swim skill test, and if people that are interested pass that swim skill test, they'll go straight to an interview, and then from an interview, we would make the offer. They would be hired after background screening is complete, and so they will be paid actually while they're training. They'll be enrolled in the training course, and they will be paid while they're training. And once they pass the training and they're certified, they go right into a regular work schedule because they're already on board. So we've had some success with this in the past, and we're hoping that we have as much success, if not more, this next event as well. We have recreation specialist positions. Those are positions that work at the rec centers. They're the first line of greeting people that come in, the patrons that come in. They work with recreation programs and things like that. They work the front area, and as far as the recreation programs, it could be children, it could be camp, it could be senior programs. And then the maintenance workers, we have some maintenance worker positions that are located in specific facilities. So we've got two types of maintenance worker positions. We have some that work out in the field and parks and ball fields. Those are not the positions we would be recruiting for at this hiring event, but the others would be more of a custodial type maintenance worker positions that work at a site it's kind of indoor-outdoor type work. And then we've got some library technician positions. Those are positions in the libraries and histories division. We have seasonal and part-time positions available. And those positions they're assigned to different locations. We actually have 3 open libraries in Port Charlotte, in the Charlotte County rather. We have one in Punta Gorda, we have one in Port Charlotte, and we have one in Englewood. So these are positions that will be located throughout the library systems, depending upon where they had the vacancies.
I think something worth highlighting is that it sounds like we have something for everybody. If you are looking for a full-time position and you're looking to grow within the organization, some of these jobs are a great starting point.
Absolutely. Lifeguards, they could potentially transition, grow and work towards aquatics coordinator position. And then eventually maybe recreation supervisor position. That would be the same with the recreation specialist position. The next step of growth for them would be a community services coordinator, and then potentially work their way up to recreation supervisor positions. We have people now that are recreation supervisors that had started out as part-time recreation specialists, and they just worked their way up. And also some aquatics coordinators. They started out as lifeguards, and they're now running the pools and keeping everybody safe.
Yeah, I know several of our team members who started off as lifeguards and now they have grown into much higher positions, which I think says a lot about our culture here at Charlotte County.
Yes. Yep.
People don't want to leave. It's a great place to work.
It really is, yes. I totally agree with that.
I will say, and coming from the Northeast, everyone's so nice here.
Yes.
I've worked with a lot of people in the past, but that was one of the first things I noticed when I came here. And I don't know if it's just Charlotte County in general, or if it's the South, or if it truly is a testament to our culture here, but everybody was so nice, went above and beyond to train you, teach you, just make you feel welcome, and that's why people don't leave.
Yes, I agree. Strongly agree. And that's just everything, work and play. I think Florida's just a very relaxed, it's pretty and it's relaxed, and people they feel good and they're nice. Charlotte County recently conducted a full comprehensive class and comp study, and the outcome of the study was, in some cases, very significant increases to pay scales. Employees received a cost of living adjustment. All employees received a cost of living adjustment across the board, and then some employees were also placed on a higher pay scale as a result of this class and comp study. We tried to keep up with competitive wages and also try to address the issue with the cost of living. We do offer some other incentives. We do have tuition reimbursement, which helps in the event of people who are looking to grow within the county. Not necessarily has to be the same position, but within the county. The county offers health, dental, vision benefits, and with that comes the use of an employee health clinic. If the full-time employees enroll on our health benefits, they get to use the employee health clinic, which is located in Port Charlotte. And we receive a lot of our, I know personally speaking for myself, I use them as my primary care, referrals, medications. They have a pharmacy there as well. So it's really, really an added extra bonus that a lot of the Charlotte County employees have that may not necessarily have someplace else.
Those are all really, really great benefits, Kathy. I mean, I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to apply to Charlotte County Community Services. We've got so many opportunities to grow, and it just goes back to this being a really great place to live, work, and play. So, September 13th, 3 to 6 p.m.?
Wednesday, September 13th. It's actually 3 to 7 p.m.
3 to 7 p.m.
is the fair.
Okay.
However, for those interested in becoming lifeguard certified and they want to participate in the swim skill test, the last test we would do is at 6 p.m.
Okay.
So the fair itself is 3 to 7, but the skill test for swimming would end at 6. And we encourage people who are interested in participating in the skills swim test to bring a bathing suit and a towel. We will be conducting on-site interviews and we will be making offers for some select positions.
Awesome. Well, if you're interested in applying to any of these jobs that Kathy talked about today, you can go on CharlotteCountyFL.gov/jobs. Again, that's CharlotteCountyFL.gov/jobs. We also have a Facebook event set up. So if you follow Charlotte County Parks and Recreation on Facebook or Charlotte County Libraries and History, you can click interested on the event and you'll be reminded the day before the event and the day of the event that you have an event coming up. And we hope to see you there. We are always looking to add more people to our community services family.
Yes, please come.
Yes, please come. Thank you, Kathy, for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck at the fair.
Thank you.